my name is Jeff Callaway. We're here at Colorado State University. I am the Associate Director of the Fermentation Science and Technology program. Today we're going to talk about the spaces that we have that are unique to Colorado State University and the FST program. All right, welcome. We find ourselves here in the Gifford building on the Colorado State University campus. This is the Innovation Hub and Brew Kitchen, which is where much of the magic happens. This is where the students get to apply the knowledge that they've learned in the classroom and actually test it out on real live equipment. So behind me here we have two 50-liter brewing systems. Each one of these systems makes a little less than a standard keg of beer. The students get to learn how to make beer and also, of course, as they get more advanced, do research and development on. And then we have the cellar in the background where the beer is conditioned and then ultimately packaged. There's a lot happening in this lab, and I look forward to our head brewer here, Jeff Biegert, who is supported by New Belgium. He actually works for CSU and New Belgium, so again, thanks to them, is going to take you through the space and show you what makes it so magical.
My name is Jeff Biegert, and I am the New Belgium Brewing sponsored Fermentation Science Technology Instructor and Brewmaster in the program here. And so my position is sponsored by New Belgium Brewing. I've been involved with the FST program for just over 8 years now. I teach in the program, also run and operate the two breweries here with the students for brewery labs. This space has been sponsored by Emerson Process and New Belgium Brewing Company and Odell Brewing Company. So we're really thankful for our contributors, our sponsors here, and that we have this great facility to teach in and do research in. This is a totally unique, one-of-a-kind research brewery that was custom designed. I actually had a hand in engineering and custom designing this system with Emerson Process and one of their partners, Lakeside Process up in Canada. We have two 50-liter brew systems behind us where we could take the students in the lab and divide them into two teams. These are identical systems. The brew houses are where we process the raw materials, including malted barley, hops, and most importantly, water through the brewing process. This brewing system is essentially a miniature brewery. So it is just like a commercial brewery, but shrunken down. Predominantly manual, but with a lot of high-end instrumentation on these vessels so that we can measure temperatures, pressures, levels, et cetera, et cetera. All right, so this part of the brewery is the fermentation area. What we saw earlier, the brew houses, we like to refer to as the hot side of the process. It's where we boil and process the raw materials. This is where raw materials go after processing. We turn them into a liquid called wort that we add yeast to, and the yeast ferments the wort and makes beer. All right, so after the beer is fermented, we cool it down to temperatures that are actually below freezing to help yeast and other particles settle out of the beer. It sits for a while and then clarified. That goes on to what we call bright beer tanks. These are finished beer tanks where we carbonate the beer, finish it up, and prepare for sampling and analysis by the students. On behalf of CSU's Fermentation Science and Technology program, I want to express a deep gratitude and a deep thanks to the organizations who sponsored this Innovation Hub and Brew Kitchen, including Emerson Process, New Belgium Brewing Company, and Odell Brewing Company. This space has really taken our program to the next level and provided some excellent experiences for our students here. So thank you very much.
All right, thank you for joining us today. A special thank you to our industry donors, partners, our CSU alumni, and all of our friends out there. We look forward to seeing you in person. Until then, cheers.